Hello guys and welcome to my vlog. This is the second part where we're going to use the resistance bands, and in this time we're going to use it for supporting back bend in standing. Back bending the spine is considered like dangerous or scary or inaccessible for many of us. And this is because in our everyday lives as adults, we're rarely needed to extend our spine and lift the head up and lift up the spine and lift up the chest while we stand. Usually in our culture and in the way that the environment requires of us, what the environment requires of us, it's usually more related to forward bending. We pick things from the floor, we forward bend, we lean over, but we rarely have the chance or the need or the requirement to back bend. And therefore our spines are not used to these movements, and it can feel scary or, as I said, inaccessible, and the loads that are happening in the spine can be high or not managed well. So we want to learn how we can support ourselves in order to recover or restore this very important movement for our spine and for our function of the whole body. So in order to do that, we're going to start by standing on the resistance bands, this time from the front. And then I'm going to put the other side on the opposite shoulder, just like this. So it creates like a diagonal way between one shoulder and the opposite foot. And I'm going to do exactly the same with the other leg. I'm going to step on it and then lift it up a little bit, support it with the opposite shoulder, and then stand like this. Now, if you are a male, you can open some space here, so it will be more comfortable for you. And in this way, if I'm showing it from this position, the tension in the bands is going to pull me down. This is the natural way. The resistance is going to pull me down. Now, if I'm going to work on extending my spine back, this tension of the bands will actually create a counter force that will eliminate many of the compressive forces that are happening or occurring inside my spine, which will be great for beginning. So I'm going to stand like this. You can bend your knees just a little bit, not too much, and then tilt the pelvis backwards a little bit, send it forward, lift up the head, and start bending while you're sending your hips to the front, like this. Each time when you feel that you reach your end range of motion, hold it for 3 or 4 seconds, make sure that you are okay, and then come back. Now you will feel that the support of the bands is really, really helpful. It's not going to cause too much stress on the spine, and it's going to feel okay. However, if you find that going to the end range is too difficult for you, start more gradually. I will show it again. So I can stand with my knees bent a little bit or completely straight. I will tilt back the pelvis a little bit, send my hips forward, lift up the head, and then back bend like this. Over time, when you find it more easy or more accessible, you can lengthen the time when you stay where you stay in the end range. If you want to add some more lever to the motion, you can use your arms, and then in the first option, you can use it halfway like this. So again, tilting the pelvis, sending in the hips forward, lifting up the head, and working with the arms halfway like this. If this feels okay to you and your spine is doing good, so you can open the full range of the arms and use them as a larger lever. And then, in order to get up, just lift up one leg, release, and do the same with the other leg. You will feel that something really helpful happened to your spine. This is very helpful. This use of the resistance bands is very helpful. So I hope that you enjoyed this video and it will help you and support you in your movement practice. If you enjoyed this video, please click on the subscription button below and make sure to like this video. See you next time.